Good morning. I can let you unmute yourself for a minute. Oh, there we are. Good morning. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to Uplift.
You've really gone to town with the graphics today, I see.
I don't know, where's my good morning graphic?
Can hardly see your face. Oh, there we go. Hydrate. Yes, the glass of
Hydrate.
water.
Let's remember to hydrate. We'll wait a couple minutes for people to join. And take your vitamines.
Vitamins.
Well, vitamins.
It's I can't remember. Alicia, it's her birthday today.
It is her birthday. Hopefully she joins us so we can sing happy birthday. I'm going to sneeze.
Why does women always sneeze like that? When I do it, it's like a gun going off. It's like a sawn-off shotgun or a scatter gun. Women, it's like, where did that go?
I muted myself. That's why you didn't hear
I
it.
mean, even the motion was kind of like, it's like Jane Austen. Oh, madam, do you wish to sneeze? Yeah.
Oh no.
Most like the stories I'm reading about you on the summer camp. When I used to do educational summer camps, there was a little girl who she was literally 12 and she could belch like you would not believe. And I was always encouraging her to do it because it was really funny. And then her other teachers would be like, she could say words while doing it. It was so funny. But I used to, Lance, don't encourage her. So, but it's funny. Yeah.
Oh no. That sounds
She
like
could say
something my brother
obelisk
would
or
do.
burping. That was quite funny.
Oh, we got one more minute. Again, your reminder to stay hydrated today. Take your medications, get a notebook so we can write down our inspiration from our motivational video. Today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It's
Have you
Faith
watched Life of
Friday.
Brian yet?
Huh?
You told me you were going to watch Life of Brian with James. Have you seen it yet? There's Alicia. Happy birthday.
There she is. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Alicia.
Thank you.
That's not a birthday face. That's I've just woken up face.
Yeah, I did just wake up.
And you remembered you're a year older. Ew.
Yay, a year older, a year wiser.
Yeah, I don't mind being older. I like being in my 30s.
Yeah, it's cool when you're 30 something. Wait till you're my age. It's not good at all.
All right, it's 8:03. It's time for our motivational videos. Get motivated. Okay, it's actually Motiversity. So here we are. And good, we're all muted. Let's go. What do we get out of this? Couple minutes.
I remember praying one day. I'm out praying 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking to the Creator at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I ain't where I want to be. And I'm like, God, I ain't where I want to be. And he was like, you stop being a victim. I said, what you mean a victim? Well, it ain't my fault my mom got pregnant at 17. It ain't my fault my daddy wasn't there. It ain't my fault they couldn't get along. It ain't my fault. He said, boy, you grown. The decisions you make right now is up to you.
I believe that there is no life without a spiritual life.
It's God's power, his hand, his leading, his guiding, his just alone ability to give you the grace to overcome, to give you the grace to persevere, to give you the strength to push through. This is where real transformation, real conversion, real life change happens.
Just so many of us, we give up because we prayed once and we prayed for about 5 minutes, and because it didn't happen the way that we wanted it to happen, we gave up on prayer. God said, no, I need you to stay in this fight. Don't give up just yet. I need you to hang in there. Pray until you see your child come back. Pray until you see your sick loved one get healed. Pray.
When God has something for you, it doesn't matter who stands against it.
Because we are all spiritual beings having a human experience.
At a certain point, you're going to hit something that's going to test that level of faith. And my definition of commitment was always staying true to what I said I would do long after the mood that I've set it in has left. Like, am I going to stay true to my beliefs and my core and my essence of who I am as an individual, even if I get a paralyzed right arm and hand? Am I going to stay true to it, even if my little career that I thought I was going to have disappears? Am I going to stay true to it, even if one day I'm in a football game, the thing I love to do, the thing I've been practicing my whole life, and in one moment it gets wiped out? Am I going to stay true to it?
Can you lift your hand and trust God when it seems as though all hope is lost? I'm not holding it back. I'm leaving everything on the floor. I'm giving you everything that I had. Every stitch of belief in me. Every drop of blood in my body. Trust you, Jesus.
And anything you
Oh, that's where it ended. Wow. Nice. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna I love it. I am going to break the ice here. I like when he said, "Boy, you've grown." So I'm gonna apply that to me. Girl, you've grown. Like, don't use your past and the people that from your past influence your present and your future. Definitely, you've grown through all that stuff. And then the next part was, don't give up on prayer. You know, a lot of people say, "Yep, I prayed, it didn't work for me." Yep, I prayed once, he didn't answer it. Well, you're not supposed to give up on prayer. You got to keep at it. And I like that he said, keep praying until you see it. And that's what, that's what I do. I just keep on praying. And I noticed, like, my little prayer book, I'm able to circle some of those prayers now that have been answered. So I'm going to keep praying for all y'all and everything yeah. All right. Here we go.
Just a quick one. Why is it that people, when they have these conversions, feel the need to bellow at the top of their lungs? So I had to go into the kitchen because it was distracting me so much. And I was like, yeah, it's actually a very good message, but he's shouting. So it's like, it kinks my karma.
I'm sorry that triggers you. My bad. Okay, Trish, go ahead.
Yeah, I had kind of the same thing you had as far as being grown. I wrote, stop being a victim. The past is the past. Don't blame your parents. You're grown. And it made me think of just talking to different people back when I was working. I was working with the public, and you wouldn't believe the people that are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and they're still stuck on what happened to them when they were a kid, or where their parents went wrong, or and they're kind of using those as excuses for why they're not able to do this, that, or the other. So I think I like that part.
Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. I cannot that was perfect. Thank you so much. Michelle? I have to press the button. Did you want to?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure this stupid thing out. No. I do certain things like that in my life, like my mom, and I'm not putting her down or anything, but she has her ways of holding grudges, and you can't talk about certain people in front of her because she gets all wound up and just doesn't see the difference in life and changes people go through. So and I get that, you get today's today. What happened has happened. You can't change it.
Mm-hmm.
But you should pray that, it gets better each day.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. You can't change what happened, and just pray it gets better and keep moving forward. Definitely. Anybody else have anything? Alicia, unmute.
It's really funny because I got like the same thing that you and Trish both said. Like, the part that really stuck was he's like, you're grown now. Cause I feel like I've had to have people in my own life say that to me. Like, Alicia, like, I love you so much, but you're grown now. Like, we have to move on from that. We can't stay there. And I thank those people for saying that thing to, because that was probably hard for them to say that to someone they love. Like, I know you're hurting, but we have to grow up. And then the part about prayer, like, as you know, I'm 34 today, Lance. But like, as you know, like this morning I was really upset, and I went back down, laid back down, and I prayed again to God, and I said, I don't know what lesson I was supposed to learn today, but thank you for letting my husband be here today. And please, please, please look over my sister-in-law. Like, I still believe in you. I'm sorry for being and I prayed to him, and I felt like kind of like this like sensation through my body to just relax, and just I laid back down, and I was like, I'm just gonna lay back down. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna wake back up, and I am grateful. I am okay. I'm not in the hospital on my birthday, and I have good people around me. I was getting one text after another saying happy birthday, and yeah, so I really needed to hear that message this morning. And so, Lance, about the shouting, it's passion. I think I relate to these speakers. When I get passionate, I get really energized, and I tend to shout at people. So I completely understand, because I've had people say to me, like, you're making me stressed out. You're causing me to feel a little anxious. But it is like, I think it's passion in them that makes them so excited. They're not yelling, they're excited.
Thank you for explaining that. Yeah. I get that way too. I get all excited and start yelling. It's 8:12, so we have to keep moving on. So if you have another thought, we'll share it at the end. And here we go. So we go to our attitude of gratitude, 2 minutes on the timer. And here we go. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I gotta memorize all the special things about gratitude. I just know it's really good for mental health, for depression, anxiety, you name it. So we got the timer going. Go ahead and put it in the chat. And let's see. It's the music flowing. Okay, we got some gratitude coming in. We're feeling better this morning, being able to rest when I need to. Music, my animals, this morning routine. Mine is I'm grateful for James being so cheerful this morning. Alicia Brooks' birthday, and her routine got me to do a squat today, so I did some exercise. Yeah, a wall squat. I wrote walk squat. Let's see what's in the chat here. Finding not one but 2 banana boxes for €1 at the supermarket. Nice. Finding my favorite hard to find detergent in the same supermarket. New tires for your bike. Buying new bike shoes. Jeez. And being utterly handsome. Grateful for my son Kyle for helping me for 4 hours putting the Plate Entertainment Center together. Wow. And God being so great. Amazing. Going into our goals. 2 minutes for planning our day. I want to hear what you're up to today so I can cheer you on. Check your calendars and remind yourself of your long-term goals so you can do some small micro goals to get to your bigger goals. Got 2 lessons later. Oh, you're gonna play Resident Evil. That sounds relaxing. Let's see what else. Yes, grateful for 34 years of living, learning and growing, incredible friends, husband being home, and amazing kids. Heck yeah. Gotta take Zoe to a camp today. Gotta pack her bags. So that probably means we need to do laundry, quite honestly. Oh yeah, Lance found a really cool cardigan the other day. Super cool. Just found it. Washed it, by the way. Get some vacuuming laundry done. Yeah, me too. Got some yoga this morning routine. Homeschool kids. Go get coffee from Dunkin'. Got that on the goal list. Oh, we got 14 seconds. I know, I need to put my long-term goals. I have too many long-term goals. That's my problem. I gotta prioritize. So I'm gonna put that prioritize today. All right. Okay, and because today is Faithful Friday, I'm gonna just ask you guys, use this minute to actually try to say a prayer for someone. Just try it. We're gonna uplift people spiritually. And if that's too weird for you, just try to send that energy to them. Just give it a try. 1 minute. How are you gonna uplift somebody? Lance is jamming. I said prayers for 2 people and then the time isn't even over in the 1 minute. Isn't that crazy? All right, let's see. Good. Sending positive energy to somebody. That's awesome. That's exactly what we need to do. All right. Here's my dollar store prayer cards today. You know, one thing that I did with the kiddos for homeschool one day is they all pulled a prayer card and they found it in their Bibles and then read the scriptures around it. That was a good activity for them. All right. This says, perhaps this is the moment for which you have been created. Perhaps this is the moment for which you have been created. Esther 4:14. That sounds exciting. We are getting there. This is the moment. This is the time we can change. We can reflect. We can feel good about ourselves. This is the moment. Let's believe it. Does anybody have anything to say about that one? I kind of want to see, this is why I like these, because it makes me curious of what's going on in the rest of the story. What's the moment for Esther? All right. Let's see. All right, let's meditate. We got 10 minutes, so we'll do a 5-minute mindfulness, and then we'll share for 5 minutes. I know we got lots of things to celebrate before the weekend, so. I don't know if I want this one. Yeah, I'd rather have this one. All right. Something I like to do. I like to just rub my hands together. It's something that I learned in healing energy, Reiki, pranic energy, Holy Spirit, I don't know. Just getting that friction going, get some of my anxious, nervous energy out, and it just creates some positive energy. I don't know. And I feel it between my hands, and then I put it on my heart, and I just take some deep breaths in. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. May this mindfulness activity be beneficial for everybody that's listening. May you be uplifted and be used for your greatest good. This is a time to just be present. What's one thing that we can truly be grateful for? Something that brings love and joy and peace to our heart. Feel it. Enjoy it. One thing that brings us love, peace, and joy. Think of another thing, something else that brings us love, peace, and joy, and feel it. Feel the emotions, feel the gratitude. What's one person that we're grateful for today? Person that we're grateful for. And think of one thing that specific that you're grateful for them for. Set your intention for the day. How would you like your day to go? It started out not so great. This is a new moment, new minute in time where we can shift our focus, shift our attitude. How do we want our day to go, and visualize our emotional state and visualize things going well for you today. Visualize doing a little something that gets you closer to your long-term goals. And if you're not sure what those goals are, take this moment to say a prayer. Take a moment to ask, where should I go? What should I be doing? How should I be feeling? What should I be working on? And just take a moment to reflect on that. I want you all to have a wonderful, uplifted day. But honor those emotions that you feel and work with them and think, what am I learning from these emotions? What can I do to improve and grow from these emotions? How can I not stay stuck and to continue to be on the path of happiness, of prosperity, of health and wellness? Everything happens a reason, and everything is working for you. Life is happening for you and not to you. We have that mind shift. And just be present. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the music, enjoy your breathing. Just a few moments of peace, presence. The count of 3, we're going to open our eyes, feeling more uplifted. 1, better than before. 2, elevating our mood, ready for our day. 3, open your eyes when you're ready. Namaste. Blessings. All right. Well, it took a little longer than I thought, but that's all good. All right, it's our time to share big wins, lesson learned, any cares or concerns or prayer requests. I'll write them down and I'll pray later for you. Yeah, this is the time. I will ask anybody that would like to share can share. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I have no plans, so I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do, and I won't have any kids, so that's a big win. Had kids all week, I mean. Lance,
I'm hoping the weather's going to be nice.
the weather's going to be nice.
I hope so I can get on my bike, do bikey
Yes,
stuff.
that'll be
Come
awesome.
visit me.
Maybe
Michelle,
I
we
could
don't know what you
pump
built
my
like.
tires up. There's no snow here, so maybe I could ride a bike. That's inspiring.
You'll read your book. a bit more.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait for that to be done. That's so exciting.
Well, like I said,
I
what
want
I'll
my
do is
family to read it. Even if it doesn't do anything else, if my family reads it, they'll understand
let
me a
me edit it first, then you can blame me if they don't like it.
little. Nah.
No, but seriously, I told you before, I'm not going to go over it on a live feed, but the points we've discussed, they need ironing out.
I'm
So,
sure.
my opinion, wait until it's like what's the word? Uh, it's like a prototype versus the final model kind of thing.
Right. We'll make it great.
Alicia, what did you get for your birthday?
What'd you say?
What did you get for your birthday?
My mom got me some Lego flower Legos to put
They sell
together.
those in a supermarket, but they're called building blocks. So the not as expensive version. I might buy one actually. It's like a rose you build yourself out of Lego. Yeah.
Yeah, like these are. She got me two of them. And then she got me an ice cream cake from the local ice cream place. It was huge. And then me and my dad had lunch the other day. And yeah, that's what I've gotten so far. And my husband came home for the first time in 3 years on my birthday. He's home.
Was
Should
he a
we sing
soldier?
happy birthday or will that be like embarrassing?
What? Sing happy birthday.
Yep, ready?
I,
Happy
I'll listen to you do it. I ain't
birthday
doing that.
to you. I'll make it sound pretty. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisha. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. And my husband's not a soldier, he's a truck driver. I heard Lance
Okay, I
ask.
was going to say, is he an oil rig worker, soldier, or a truck driver? So it was a truck driver. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Does anybody else have any cool plans for the weekend? Bike riding, birthday celebration.
Play video games and eat garbage.
I thought you were avoiding sugar.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, I live alone, I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, and I'm heterosexual and I'm single, so I need dopamine from somewhere. So it's like, you know, I'll eat lots of candy and tortilla chips and cream cheese and chocolate and play violent computer games, and hey, I'm in heaven.
Sounds
There's a
good.
monster in there's a monster in Resident Evil. You can actually shoot it up the butt with the shotgun, so that's quite cool. It's not intentional, I think. It's just a design flaw, but it was quite good fun shooting them when they didn't know I was behind them. You know, that kind of. So
That's very masculine, manly for me.
there's a lot of women who play this game. It's like
Oh, no.
Warhammer 40,000, which is just about to be made even more famous because Henry Cavill, who played Superman, is going to star in a version of it. And it's like the whole galaxy in the 41st millennium is in war. It's just like absolute misery. But it's like, this is such a cool game. There's a lot of women involved in this world, apparently, which I didn't know about.
All right, guys. Well, it's 8:33. I'm sure we got some homeschooling to do. We got some getting ready for whatever we're gonna get ready for. I thought you had a class. I don't even know. So have a wonderful day. Have a good weekend. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, Tracy, real quick.
Yeah.
Tell Jimmy to call his sister and wish her a happy birthday. It was her birthday yesterday.